WBO light heavyweight champion Michael Moorer will square off against Marcellus Allen. Let's take a look at highlights from Michael Moorer's career, and we'll hear from Moorer and Allen as well. "22-year-old Michael Moorer leaves a lasting impression every time he steps into the ring. The pride of Monessen, Pennsylvania, owns a perfect 18-0 record. He also has a devastating punch. He's recorded 18 knockouts in his young career. Moorer, according to trainer Emmanuel Stewart, has the ability to rule the light heavyweight division for years to come. He first became interested in boxing as a youngster. His grandfather, one-time middleweight Henry Smith, said that he had all the tools, and he displayed them against Fred Delgado earlier this year. A devastating display of punching power. He's a dynamic fighter who's a natural right-hander, but he's converted to the southpaw, and he's made his mark in the boxing circle. Michael Moorer with a bright future. He has lots of power, and he's also quick. Michael Moorer talks about his fight against Marcellus Allen.
Tonight you're going to see a wonderful performance by myself, Michael Moorer, due to the fact that Marcellus Allen is standing in my way of unifying the light heavyweight championship of the world, and knowing that I am the best light heavyweight out there today, I'm going to have to go out here and crush him right off the bat. It's going to be a great fight. We have two undefeated fighters going at it tonight, and I feel we're both undefeated, both very strong, very powerful individuals. I feel that we're being overlooked a little bit, but hey, what can you say? We have a great fight, two other great championships on the line. It won't be a problem for Marcellus Allen at all. I'm the new champion of the world.
Our second of 3 championship bouts coming up next. The WBO light heavyweight championship. Michael Moorer puts his title on the line against Marcellus Allen. 12 rounds of boxing action. Let's take a look at the rules, which will be governing over the bout. WBO rules. 3 judges will score the fight. 10-point must system. There is no standing 8 count. Ringside doctor can stop the fight. 3 knockdown rule in effect, and a fighter cannot be saved by the bell, and he can be saved by the bell. Now we'll send it down to ringside, and Sam Rosen, Ray Boom Boom Mancini, and Dave Bontempo. Gentlemen.
Thanks again, Bob. And let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Both fighters 22 years old. Michael Moorer, an inch and a half taller than Marcellus Allen. The weight 175, though Moorer has struggled to make 175. He's big and tall and has had problems getting down to that weight, and a slight reach advantage to Marcellus Allen. Marcellus Allen, the challenger from Portland, Oregon, will rely on finesse, Dave. Boxing will be the factor for him. He must move and keep moving and stay away from the power of Michael Moorer.
But he'll have to add something else to it. He cannot just run and be nice and fancy and finesse-oriented. He'll have to do something to earn Michael Moorer's respect, or else Moorer will keep on walking through him. That is the task confronting that man here. He's got to do something to earn Michael Moorer's respect.
And Ray, Michael Moorer, a lot of people talking about him. He's looking for recognition as far as the light heavyweight division is concerned. He has been unbeaten, and he has a lot of power, and Allen's going to have to find a way to stay away from that.
Well, Michael Moorer is really someone that not a whole lot of people know a lot about. I've done commentary for a few of his fights, and he is truly a tremendous fighter. Strong, hungry, and I think he says he's the best in the world. I have a hard time arguing with him. I think he's going to be around for a long time. He's growing, and he's getting stronger and progressing all the time.
When you have a situation where you have a big puncher in Moorer and a boxer, a finesse boxer in Allen, what do you see happening in this fight?
Basically, if they stick to their fight plans, you get the typical great matchup of the boxer versus puncher. If Marcellus Clay wants to win this title, I would not venture into a slugging match with Michael Moorer.
Marcellus Allen, who has not fought since last May. A couple of fights that he had scheduled in October and November fell out, and now he's got this fight against Michael Moorer. He seems to be confident. His camp said, Mike Morton, his manager, said, what I liked about Marcellus Allen's reaction is when I posed this fight to him, he said, let's go, I want it right away.
The instant step, go for the money instead of having to progress. through the ratings and work your way up. This has taken about a year off the campaigning and lobbying process that Marcellus Allen would have had to have. Okay, maybe he could have used that year's experience going for the title, but sometimes the payday now is such an attractive lure you don't pass it up.
All right, how does a man like Marcellus Allen, who has only one knockout in his 12 wins, find a way to beat the bigger puncher who's entering the ring and heading down toward the ring right now?
He has to move laterally and then hope somewhere in there with the movement he can get Michael Moore to turn and get into the path of a counterpunch. Without power, Marcellus Allen will not have a chance. He can do all the moving he wants, but he's got to make Michael Moore think about coming at him recklessly, which Moore might be able to do.
The Allen people feel that Michael Moore has had trouble with finesse boxers in the past. Do you agree, Ray?
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know if he's had a lot of trouble. He's undefeated, obviously. But I disagree a little bit with Dave in this respect, Dave. That if he's not a big puncher, no, I don't think he's going to try to stand there and hope to catch him with one shot. Basically, he's got to throw a lot of punches. I mean, just try to overwhelm him with a lot of punches, throw him off his game plan. If he throws enough punches, you know, he cannot speed him and still a victory.
But I think somewhere in there he's got to make Moore think about some kind of price of coming right at him. If Moore is good at cutting off the ring, then he'll be able to do it his way.
The weigh-ins were conducted yesterday. 4 hours before weigh-in time, Michael Moore weighed 180 pounds. He got down to 175. Emmanuel Stewart, his trainer, says he may be about 187 stepping into the ring right now, which could make him very big and very strong for Marcellus Allen to deal with.
Do yourself a favor. There'll be no holding like we always do. Good luck to you, Dave.
Michael Moore, as you pointed out, Ray, he feels he's the best light heavyweight in the world. I think Virgil Hill and Prince Charles Williams might disagree with him there, but they're fighting coming up, and Michael Moore would like to stay in the light heavyweight division long enough to get a shot at the winner of that fight.
He's helped create interest in that division.
Absolutely, Dave. I think it's one of the most exciting divisions of boxing, which has been the first time in a long time that the light heavyweight division is exciting.
We're ready for the introductions. Let's go to ring announcer Michael Buffer.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, main events presents the second of our 3 world title bouts. So from the Trump Plaza here in Atlantic City, let's get it on. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBO light heavyweight title. Supervisor at ringside, Alberto Aleman for the WBO. The 3 judges for this bout, Anthony Palermo, Bob Ballo, and Frank Brunette. All the other officials remain the same. The referee for this contest is Frank Cappuccino. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he's wearing the blue trunks with white trim and weighs an even 175 pounds from Portland, Oregon. His record, 12-0, 1 KO to his credit. Ladies and gentlemen, the undefeated challenger, Marcellus Allen. And fighting out of the red corner, wearing the Kronk gold with maroon trim, he also weighs an even 175 pounds. Originally from Manessa, Pennsylvania, now fighting out of Detroit, Michigan, undefeated as a professional, 18 consecutive victories, 18 by KO, presenting the WBO light heavyweight champion of the world, Michael Moore.
Michael Moore has had 7 first-round KOs and 6 second-round KOs. Frank Cappuccino with the final instructions.
Good evening, gentlemen. You were both given your instructions. Are there any questions with the rules and regulations? Both these touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
Michael Moore and Marcellus Allen scheduled for 12.
Got your mouthpiece in?
Marcellus Allen has never been down as a pro. He's 12-0 with 1 knockout.
Let's go. Let's
Michael
go.
Moore
corners.
got a face that he's got a face on him right now that, well, I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be in the ring with him, that's for sure. He wants to do some destruction early.
And I'll tell you, Moore looks bigger than 175. But he weighed in yesterday right at the light heavyweight limit. And Emmanuel Stewart says they'll try to hold him down at 175 till about September, hopefully getting a unification bout in the light heavyweight division, and then move him up to cruiserweight, and eventually they figure he'll be up in the heavyweights.
Well, Tell you what, he's certainly got the frame to hold the weight. But he looks very trim right now. Doesn't look like, I mean, he's cut very nice. Yeah, the extra weight hasn't hurt him, put it that way.
The dream of every good light heavyweight is to move up into that heavyweight division and get the money.
The dream might be now to move up after Mike Tyson's gone.
Yeah, maybe a slowly developing dream.
Ray, that's in your second life.
One shot at the big guy, that's it. You know, Dave, sometimes a fighter has a tendency to get so worked up for a fight that he gets tight. And I think that's what Michael Moore is. His punches aren't fluid yet. He's very stiff yet. He's got to let his punches fly.
All right, get off him. Get off him.
He really wanted this fight bad. And but like I said, when in the ring, he had such a scowl that he's got to let, just loosen up. Just let the punches flow.
One thing the Allen camp wants to make sure of is that Marcellus stays off the ropes and keeps moving.
Get him loose. Get him loose. Come on, get them hands
If he can
loose.
do that,
Get
he
him
might
loose.
keep Moore from letting the hands go for a little while. Moore could conquer this by jabbing his way in and then getting some rhythm.
Good combination. Short, crisp punches by Moore on the inside, and a good body shot with the left hand.
And there you see Allen trying to establish some respect. He saw a countering opportunity and went for it. He must do this to have any shot.
Well, this is the type of fight I was talking about, Dave. Move in, throw quick punches, disrupt his rhythm, disrupt the rhythm of Moore, and move out. And that's why he's doing it.
Straight left hand by Moore.
Stay off his neck.
Frank Cappuccino, the voice you hear, the referee. Allen with a few quick ins and outs. Nothing much on his punches. He's not a big puncher. Tap, tap. End of round one. Fairly uneventful first round. Let's go into the corner of Michael Moore with trainer Emanuel Stewart.
Looking good. A little difficult right now, but keep the pressure on him. Just a matter of time. You got to keep the pressure on him. You're walking him down, and he's got to slow down sooner or later. Let me have a little water here. Take a deep breath. Breathe deep, Mike. You let your jab set you up. You're fighting a good fight. Pin him a little bit more. That's the only thing I want you to do, because he's waiting to try to move out of the way. Take your hand off. He's nervous as it is, so pin him a little bit more before you get your shot. Other than that, everything will fall into place. Playing a good fight. Just keep the pressure on him. The main thing is keep the pressure on him. That's good. Keep the pressure on him, right. And pin him a little bit more before you get your shot off. Make him go for it, and then you counter his counter. Okay?
All right, seconds. Come on, clear the ring.
Emanuel
Come on,
Stewart
seconds.
discovered Michael Moore
Stay in
in
your corner,
Pennsylvania when he was looking for a southpaw to spar with his fighter Darnell Knox. They sent to Michael Moore, and he said thank you very much, I'll keep him here.
He said, I have the southpaw and everything else.
Round two scheduled for 12.
Emanuel Stewart told Michael Moore, just take your time, keep stalking, it's a matter of time. And it's a funny thing, I was thinking the same thing after the first round. I think Allen won the first round, but I think it's a matter of time before Moore starts to get to him. He's just too strong and too big.
He hasn't really opened up yet.
In the corner, they were treating it like this was the Marcellus Allen Invitational. Go around the ring and then put on the track shoes. For a while, Moore did cut off the ring effectively in the first round, and that will be the key as far as trapping Allen. He's got to step to where he thinks Allen is going to be, and he just did it right there. He got his jab in.
Come on, come on. Keep it straight, man. Keep it straight.
Voice of Frank Cappuccino, the referee.
All right, get off him. Come on out.
When Michael Moore backs him into a corner, he's got to jump in with a right hook, because Allen can't back up nowhere. He's in the corner. Just jump in with a left hook and cross it with a left hand. He's going to catch him with that combination, because Allen backs into the corner straight up.
That time he backed him up with a straight left hand. Allen tried a left hook to the body and caught a left hand square on the face.
And he countered the counter, as Emmanuel Stewart suggested, between rounds.
Now this is where Moore shouldn't let Allen get out of the corner, and Allen was able to walk his way out.
Goes back up, straight up. See? Jump in real fast. Can't get out of the way of it.
Moore did a nice little move there. He feinted to his left and then threw a right hand going against his body, and it landed.
Let him go,
A couple of
Marcellus.
short left hands have landed by Moore, and it seemed to be having an effect on Marcellus Allen.
I agree with you, Ray, about the deliberate nature of Moore so far. He's got to step it up a little bit more.
And that time, Moore with good work on the inside.
See, shorts, like I said, just a short hop in with a right hook and left hand to disrupt Marcellus Allen.
Interesting, Dave, you don't often see a natural right-hander turn southpaw. Usually it's the other way around. Find a natural southpaw turn right-handed.
A lot of times it's been through history because trainers were left-handed, fighters were forced to fight left-handed, and now here's somebody that has better strength on that side.
Good short lefts used in this second round by Michael Moore as we come to the bell, ending round 2. Lee Jenkins, the trainer, Mike Morton leaning in, the manager.
Don't let him get away from you. Once he gets close to you, you got to work, Seal. Seal, he cannot fight inside. Okay, just said that. He cannot fight inside, Seal. All right? He can't fight inside. You move your shoulders, and you start working him, okay? Once you get inside. All right? Good job. Okay. Where's the water bottle? How you doing, Mike?
Beautiful. So far,
okay.
Just don't lay in the rope. You're doing great.
All right. All right, Seal. This is it now. This is it. Okay. Third round.
You're strong as he is.
Third
Maybe
round.
stronger, baby.
Third round. All right? Okay.
Take a look at that short left that Allen walked into. It was probably the best punch of the fight thus far.
Boom. Shows a little bit of Mike Moore's power.
Set for round 3.
And when you talk about Moore from the southpaw stance, since he is natural right-handed, be careful of the deceiving power in his right hand, which he's used against people like Jeff Thompson in the first round. A looping right hand set everything up.
Marcellus Allen has had only 12 professional fights, but he had 150 amateur fights.
If that's the case, Dave, I would have Michael Moore, and I'm not trying to tell Emmanuel Stewart how to train him. I'd be making him use that jab and hook off the jab a lot. Jab and hook up the jab. Use that hook a lot to the body, to the head, a short uppercut. So he's got a good right hand, but he has a tendency not to throw it until he gets in on the inside.
That's right, and even his jab is like a hard right hand from some other fighters.
See, boom, jab, hook up jab. He'll be very effective against Marcellus Allen.
Allen coming up short with his jab, Moore landing. Allen's got to lose on exchanges like that on the inside. See, I think Allen's corner underestimates Moore on the inside. He's been effective.
Well, they told him he's just as strong as Moore. I really don't know why they told him that. It's a little bit of a disservice. What he is trying to do is land some countering shots.
Let him out. Both just stop punching and step back.
Moore continues to stalk Marcellus Allen. A couple of sharp jabs and a straight left landing.
And there you see why they said it would be a matter of time before Moore got to him. When the hands come down, when Allen is not as active in putting his hands in Moore's face, he's quite vulnerable.
The hope was to frustrate Moore early in this fight. They have not been successful.
You know, when you look at Allen, he should be a better puncher than his record would indicate. He's not built badly.
Good combination. The right hand landing, finishing the combination. Moore starting to dig those punches in.
If you look at the feet of Michael Moore, obviously you can't see it on the screen, people at home, but he's stepping over with his right foot, keeping on the outside of Marcellus Allen's left foot, making Marcellus Allen go in the unnatural way, making Marcellus Allen go to his right, and right in line for left hand.
You see Allen almost never planted when he throws his punches.
And part of the reason that he doesn't have much power in his punches. An unexciting but workmanlike performance to this point by Michael Moore.
He's doing what needs to be done and against an opponent who is trying to survive and punch in flurries.
End of the third round. And let's follow Michael Moore into his corner.
How you feeling? Just relax and keep doing exactly what you're doing. Don't do anything different. Okay? Try to dig harder to the body. I just want you to keep going. That's the shot right. Bring that to the body. Other than that, everything is falling in place. This is the fourth round coming up. Okay, well, I figured about 5 rounds. He should be breaking down. Keep pumping that jab. Keep the pressure. That's all. Keep the pressure. That's all you're doing. You're fighting the fight. You're not doing anything wrong. You're not doing anything different. So you keep the pressure. Just a matter of time.
Well, we'll see if Emmanuel Stewart is right. If Marcellus breaks down in the 5th round.
And here's a foreshadowing of that as Moore comes in. You see Allen with the hands down, not being very active, and Moore just plows through him. Very workmanlike.
Good combinations by Moore. How do you have it scored through 3, Dave?
Moore with a shutout so far.
Ray?
I have it 2-1 for Michael Moore.
All right, I've given him all 3 rounds. The first round a little closer.
You guys are both against me.
No. But you were right on the money last time.
You know, Michael Moore, like I said, we talk about it. I'm very impressed with his strength, with his discipline. He's a very disciplined fighter. But you know, when you get into the ranks of like Virgil Hero, Prince Charles Williams, he's gonna have to let it flow a little bit more. I think he's a little too technical for them guys. I'm not, you know, obviously the fight's not over, but you know, he couldn't fight this type of fight against them. They'd be moving on him, banging him with different shots. You have to let it be more loose and let the punches flow.
More instinctive. It seems like he knows the style he's up against and wants to take his time and try to wear it down. Allen doing some pretty good work as far as what he's been billed as, not a power puncher. He's got some thought behind what he tries to do when he punches, and he comes at Moore.
It doesn't show you any way that he could possibly slow down or hurt Michael Moore.
No, he's trying to annoy him and outpoint him, but he's not doing enough offensively yet. He has thrown Moore off a little bit.
When you watch Marcellus Allen throw his right hand, when he uses it as a lead, he seems to bend it over and almost hit you with the back of the hand. And there's no way he can get any power in that punch.
No, they're all pity-pat shots, and because he's acting on small openings left by Moore as he tries to counter.
Right here, jump. See, you'll hear me say it all night, but when a guy goes back in the corner, you got to jump him with something. Man. Whether it's a body shot or head shot, because he can't move. He's got it back right into the corner.
Even to the arms, anything, just to get something to think about.
Marcellus Allen is straight up when he moves in the corner. You got to bend at the body. He's got to bend at the waist. There's that jab. Now, see, this way he should hook off the jab. Jab, hook off the jab, and cross with the left hand. He'd catch him every time.
And I think Moore's got to fake shots to the head and go to the body because Allen crosses up his hands after Moore starts to punch, puts them right in front of his face.
Let him out, let him out. Both of you step out. Good.
Nice that Frank Cappuccino approved of that they listened to him. It's been a very quiet fight thus far.
Well, after last fight, you know, the fans are a little.
But I think there was some anticipation. You look at a guy with an 18-0 record, 18 knockouts. You're expecting them to throw some big bombs, and Moore hasn't thrown any.
The style has not suited him for that so far.
End of round 4. Let's go to Bob Papa.
All right, thank you very much, Sam Rosen. You know, for nearly 9 months, we've been talking about put up or shut up. Benny Pazienza against Hector Macho Camacho. Well, the time has finally arrived. We're just maybe 45 minutes away from the start of that fight. What's going on in the dressing rooms? Dick Landis is in Vinny Pazienza's locker room. Dick?
It's the ritual of boxing. Referee Tony Perez is in here right now. He's with Pazienza's people. He is going over the rules, making sure that trainers, managers, anybody involved in the corner knows exactly what is going on, and he makes it very clear. This can be a very lonely spot back here. Pazienza listening carefully. Kevin Rooney, his trainer. Lou Duva. As Tony Perez goes over the rules. Back to you, Robert.
All right, thank you very much, Dick Landis. They also inspect the taping of the hands in the dressing room as well. Now we send you back to ringside with Sam Rosen for round number 5.
Thanks, Bob. Sam Rosen along with Ray Boom Boom Mancini and Dave Bontempo ringside here at Convention Hall in Atlantic City. Michael Moore in the gold, Marcellus Allen in the blue for the WBO light heavyweight championship. Michael Moore defending against Marcellus Allen.
Come on, let's go to work, fellas. Come on.
Frank Cappuccino wants to see some action too. Come on, Frank. He's a cheerleader in there.
He might be stepping himself a little bit there. Some kind of a stylistic thing for Allen here. Can't make a boxer into a puncher.
See, right there. Again, Michael Moore's got to let the punches go.
Poor Ray, he's so frustrated. He wants to jump in there.
I am very frustrated. You know, from a fighter standpoint, you know, you get that guy in the corner where you want him, you just let the punches flow, but he's not doing that.
Come on, fight out there. Come on, let him work.
It looks like he's reluctant to throw a shot that may not land flush.
Well, I don't know.
He's trying to make it too perfect.
You're almost right, Dave. I mean, it could very well be. I mean, he's certainly not. I mean, Marcellus Clay.
Come on. Let him go.
Cassius Clay's brother at one time. Marcellus Allen is not hitting him with any shot or showing any power to make Michael Moore that tentative. I just think it's again, he's a very technical fighter. Well, he's got to loosen up.
Throughout his career, he's landed flush shots and hurt opponents immediately. Many of his knockouts inside the first 2 rounds. And he might just have to work for some openings here.
You're hearing some boos from the crowd because they're not enjoying this fight. And I think, Moore may hear them too, and maybe Emmanuel Stewart.
Let's go to work, Marcella. Come on.
This is a fight that's enjoyable to boxing purists. I mean, obviously doesn't have the action of the last fight or the fireworks we expect coming up, but it is a fine fight. I'm enjoying it.
I think Moore is doing enough to win the round. But he certainly isn't showing any flash or anything that would, indicate that he's one of the best in the world.
He's not putting shots together. This is not a style he handles very well.
Well, I feel something. There's no doubt he's one of the best in the world, and certainly one of the top 3, obviously, with Woodrow Home, Prince Charles Williams. I just, again, will keep repeating that he has to become more fluid.
Something interesting as far as the development of Moore, because in a lot of his fights, opponents came to him. They wanted to bang with him. He took them out of there. Here's somebody who wants to survive and be nitpicky and annoy him, and it's presented a type of challenge he's not used to seeing. He's got to get used to handling this type of thing.
But is there any way that Marcellus Allen, with this style, can win?
No. Especially now that he's about halfway, almost mathematically eliminated from a point scoring standpoint.
End of the 5th round. And neither fighter seems satisfied with his performance. Coming up, the main event. Call it put up or shut up. Hector Macho Camacho, Vinny Pazienza. They have talked and talked and talked, and now it's time to put up.
And I think they'll continue to talk when it's over.
Well, is it Macho time? Is he going to dance around, clutch and hold, or will he be the Macho Man of 5 years ago and do some active punching?
You know, the nerves have overcome him. A very tense look on his face.
Now back to this bout. Round 5. Here's Michael Moore looking.
It's a dress rehearsal and no punching. The opening was there.
All right, let's go, blue corner.
He's just got to let it go.
Come on, blue corner,
and
get
take
out of
his
there.
chances.
Dave, how do you have it scored?
A shutout for Michael Moore.
Same way, right?
Well, I have 4-1 for Moore. I give first round Allen.
He may be influencing people, but he's not winning friends so far.
To work.
To repeat, to go back to last round, Sam, when you said, can Marcellus Allen win like this? Dave said no. I agree, and only if Marcellus Allen could punch. if he could punch, then he'd gain respect to Michael Moore, and he certainly would be in this fight. Because I think the style is very good. It's offsetting Michael Moore. It's throwing him off. You know, he can't set up for his punches. But if you can't hurt a guy, and in the professional ranks, you got to be able to sting the other man.
Well, he has made him miss, but almost never made him make him pay.
Allen never sets himself for a punch. Doesn't throw a left hook and throws arm punches with the right hand.
He tries to react entirely to what Moore is doing. And you would think that he was aware of the punching reputation Moore has. How often have you seen Allen in a lead situation? Very seldom.
Fans getting a little restless. Want to see some more action.
And Moore is aiming and not jabbing his way in as much as he should.
Well, also, Sam, too, Michael Moore had to lose 5 pounds the day of the weigh-in. Obviously, that saps your strength. Now, that was yesterday. Now they say he's probably about 185. I mean, he gorged himself, and I don't know how healthy that is for the body. I mean, certainly, yeah, it satisfies you, but I don't know if it's healthy, because certainly it looks like it's making him sluggish.
You think it would have an effect the day after, the weigh-in being at 5:30, 6 o'clock yesterday Eastern time?
Obviously, it depends on what he's eating. I mean, if he's eating foods that'll give him a lot of strength and go through him, such as chicken or fish, no, I don't think so. But you never know what a guy eats, you know? He hasn't eaten for so long, probably. He just wanted, you know, the most satisfying-looking food. And a lot of times you have to tend to overeat.
That's a good right hand that landed by Moore. Emmanuel Stewart talked about pasta and boiled chicken.
Wow, that's the best they need. You know, the chicken is all protein, it's all usable protein, and certainly the pasta are the carbs that you need. Another thing, I'm just noticing, if you're looking at the arms, Michael Moore, I mean, the bulging biceps, the veins are popping out, almost like a bodybuilder's arms. I wonder if he lifts weights, and if he does, heavy weights will tighten you up. You know, and a fighter has to have long, slender muscles. Maybe he's doing a little bit of weightlifting. That's why he's throwing them short punches. Can't get that full extension.
Sharp jab by Moore. He's thrown a few more sharp punches in this round, and they may be starting to take effect on Marcellus Allen. Let's go back to Bob Papa.
Sam Rosen, you know, before we showed you Vinny Pazienza in his dressing room, he was very tense, listening to the rules, and keyed up, ready for his big showdown with Hector Macho Camacho. The Macho Man, well, he likes to do a lot of talking. Seconds ago, outside of his dressing room, hamming it up for the spectators here in Atlantic City, Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino, in conjunction with the Convention Center. The Macho Man playing up with the crowd. He is as loose as a goose. Now let's see if he can back it up with his boxing ability, and if he can show us that form of years ago and some of the macho punching power. Hector Macho Camacho, 3-time world champion, 38-0. He will be putting on his WBO title on the line against Vinny Pazienza later on tonight. Put up or shut up. Now back to Sam Rosen.
Thanks, Bob. Round 7 scheduled for 12 in this light heavyweight bout. And always the showman, Macho Camacho.
If Hector starts talking to some people, is he going to show up on time?
Hold it, Michael. Hold it, Michael.
Little excess Vaseline that Frank Cappuccino wipes off the face of Marcellus Allen. Round 7 scheduled for 12. WBO light heavyweight championship bout with Michael Moore 18-0 with 18 knockouts, defending against Marcellus Allen, who's 12-0 with 1 knockout.
As you're talking about Moore and analyzing him, you also could be looking at somebody who paid attention to his corner. They promised him the opening would come inside of 5 rounds. He did exactly what they said. It did not come. And perhaps he got a little bit lackadaisical.
Again, we're talking about how well-schooled a fighter Michael Moore is. You see how he cuts off the ring, how he steps over, and doesn't let Marcellus Allen move, get any lateral movement. Very well-schooled.
His corner was telling him a couple rounds early in the fight, take your time.
I don't know if Macho's watching the fight in his locker room and was bored, but he's out walking around playing the crowd out here, and the fans are reacting behind us. Sharp right hand by Moore. Starting to put a little more into his punches is Michael Moore.
I think he just broke out of his rut.
Marcellus Allen with a flurry, but all arm punches from Marcellus Allen.
If Moore could anticipate the way Allen is coming to him and step quickly to the side, he'll be able to land a good counter shot of his own.
The hands are loose. Work inside there, Mars.
And Cappuccino playing the role of a trainer, telling Marcellus Allen what to do.
I think Frank is affected by the booze also. He wants to see that, wants to give the people their money's worth.
Hey, but that's not his place, really, to change the styles of a fight.
Frank Cappuccino has been...
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Ray.
A lot of the old-time referees, they would stop and disqualify you for lack of action. So I don't know. I mean, I kind of like it personally. He's telling the other guys, let's go. Let's hustle up. Give the people their money's worth.
Frank Cappuccino has been a referee for 28 years. This is his 29th title fight. And Moore doing enough to win just about every round, even throwing an elbow there into the face of Marcellus Allen.
Another reason Frank might be doing it, trying to save himself. I mean, after a fight like this, people have been known to throw things in the ring. He may not want to get hit with anything.
Yeah, whose best interest there, right?
And coming to the end of the 7th round. And very similar to the 6th which preceded it. Not much action in the round. But again, Michael Moore doing enough. Let's go into his corner.
When you get in position, you're doing this shirtless bullshit. Turn the shots with some power over him. Just let the shots go with some power. This boy will go in, he's fighting a normal fighter tonight, because you're not punching with any power. You throw hard right jab and everything else. It's like a pity pat shot. They expect you to punch a big man over this boy. Your power is punching the same level that his is. You understand? Punch with some authority when you get in there. You pity pat punching too much. Even if you miss the man punch with the power, you shoot him hard. If one of them land out of 10 shots, you take the man out. But you're shooting punches too damn soft. It's a terrible fight. A terrible fight. When you do get in position, you do hit land a punch. All you know is pity patting. Get out here and let some shots go. Break up your record and everything.
Well, you see, Emmanuel Stewart agrees with us.
Yeah, he promised that the openings would happen earlier.
Well, I'm sure by his fight plan, he wanted Michael Moore to go out, first 5 rounds, wear this guy down, then boom, turn it on. Well, obviously, Michael Moore hasn't at this point, and I don't know if, like I said, if he's able to. He's certainly well conditioned, but can he pick it up that pace, a pace that Marcellus Allen can't keep up?
And that's one thing they can learn from this. He started methodically and then got into a rut of picking his shots.
Good point, Dave.
And now that he got yelled at a little bit, I'll bet he comes out a lot more wound up in this round.
This is round 8, scheduled for 12. Sharp jab by Moore, but nothing behind it. And a good straight left hand by Moore at that time. And there's the arm punches of Allen. A bit of a flurry.
We keep talking about what Michael Moore is not doing. Now, respect, we should give Marcellus Allen a little credit. I mean, the movement is throwing Michael Moore off a bit, and the kid's genuinely trying hard. He's doing what he can do. He's not a puncher, but he moves well, and he's giving good movements. He's taking some good shots, and he's trying.
And he has thrown enough punches so that Moore hasn't walked right through him.
I just think it would be a very interesting fight. It's certainly a little different type of fight if you can punch a little bit.
Now, you can't create punches, but you sure can improve their ability. And I think if they just changed his stance in the ring and had him coming forward, landing a little bit, and fighting more courageously, he will become more of a puncher. But the record deceived them, too. 20-1, they went with what got them here.
Well, they looked at tapes of Michael Moore, and they felt that he was bothered by finesse-type fighters who moved a lot and threw some flurries and then got out of there and never stood in front of you.
And when have you had a manager admit that his fighter was not much of a puncher? A lot of them overrate their own fighter's punching ability, think they can do something.
Well, there's no way that Marcellus Allen could stand toe-to-toe and go punch for punch with Michael Moore. continues to stalk. Marcellus Allen continues to move, using every foot of this 20-foot ring.
Tonight's official program for the Camacho Pazienza title fight is available for order on a limited basis. Call 1-800-62-ROUND to place your order. The program features exciting stories, photos on both the Macho Man and the Tasmanian Devil. Order your copy of tonight's official program, which is being sold at the live site. The cost is $5 per copy plus $2 shipping. Plus, call in now to get information on a special program bonus. Call 1-800-62-ROUND to place your order. Operators are on duty now. Visa and MasterCard accepted. That's 1-800-62-ROUND.
We're live in the locker room of Hector Macho Camacho. And let's see what he's wearing tonight. Ah, yes, the feathered look. Oh, man. What do you think, Ray?
Oh, boy, he looks very cute tonight.
You think he's going to tickle Pazienza with a feather there, Dave?
Chief Hector Camacho. We'll give him a 9 for artistic impression. I'm not sure about the color coordination.
Round 9. This is the longest that Michael Moorer has ever been. Previous longest fight was in the 8th round against Leslie Stewart when he stopped him in the 8th. Marcellus Allen has been 10 rounds twice, scoring, Dave, through 8 rounds.
Shutout for Michael Moorer.
That's what I want. That's
scored
what
it
I want,
the same way, Ray?
I have it again, 7-1.
Come on, Marcellus.
He's holding out with that 1 round for
I gave
Marcellus
Marcellus on the first round.
That's right. We can't change that.
Also, when Marcellus Allen comes in to punch, instead of punching back, Mike Moore, instead of punching right back with him, he covers up and lets Allen throw a few shots, backs up, and then comes forward.
Stay in there and work.
That's a good point, Ray.
I mean, he should fight right back with him. Obviously, maybe he'll catch him.
Come on, work, Mars. Work, Mars.
And I think it goes back. He's not used to somebody coming at him, even for a short period of time, even if it's not somebody who's a puncher.
And now, good uppercut, rock Marcellus Allen. The first serious punch of the night that landed and hurt. Moore stalking in. Allen trying to collect himself. Takes a right hand. Allen, again, Moore landing.
He's got to turn it up. Turn on the heat right now. Jump in with punches.
Allen's in trouble. Trying to run out of trouble.
I'm sorry, Sam. I get aggravated and a little bit frustrated because just jump in with punches. Hit him anywhere. Hit him on the shoulders. You're going to knock him down. He's trying to be too deliberate. Not at this point, you don't.
Good combination. Allen is hurt and almost ready to go. And Moore landing. Allen's arms are down. He's wide open. He's shaking. And in serious trouble here.
If he makes it through this round, he won't come out for
I don't think he will.
His eyes
There's a cut over the right eye. Good left hand by Moore.
You can see in his face that he don't want to be there right now. He's getting hurt.
Good left to the body by Moore.
And he started it with the right hand. The natural right-hander turned southpaw. The right's still a dangerous weapon. It was a short little looping punch.
And now Moore has slowed down his pace. Or it looked he had him.
Pull the trigger on the left hand. Moore got to pull the trigger on the left hand.
Allen, bloodied, wobbly legs, holding on. Good left hand by Moore. Allen refuses to go down. Right hand lands by Moore. Cannot be saved by the bell. Allen hanging in there. Trying to regain his legs and his composure. But a big round for Michael Moore. This is the best round of the fight.
Should throw a looping left hand right now. Loop it around. You'll catch him.
Marcellus Allen survives the 9th round. But that might be the beginning of the end.
Move those shoulders. Get that head down and move those shoulders. See it? See it? Phil, get your shoulders down and move your head. Don't just move straight back.
Marcelo, you want to continue to fight?
Come on. Don't just move straight back, Phil.
Marcelo, you want to continue to box?
What are you saying? Why?
Take a look at what happened here as Michael Moore
Show us you're all right and go out there and take
stalks
care of business.
Marcellus Allen. That right hand landed big.
I'll be out front with you, baby. The fight's over.
The right hand power of Moore. Now he gets him in trouble, and you'll see it coming underneath with the right hand. Some southpaw, huh?
Okay, fight's over.
That's it. They've stopped it. The fight is over.
You're the winner.
The fight has been stopped.
When they asked Allen in the corner if he wanted to continue, he did not make a good case, and that's why it was wisely stopped.
Over here.
Like I said, you could see it in his eyes.
Okay, over here now.
The doctor,
Over
Frank
here.
Doggett, checked him out. He was hurt and almost exhausted. And
one more time
Frank
right
Cappuccino asked him a couple of times whether he was all right and wanted to continue.
Okay,
and
over
Marcellus
here, Mark.
Allen,
One more time right here.
breathing heavily, said,
Yeah.
I'm all right, but really didn't sound convinced about it.
When a fighter's questioned and he doesn't answer the first time, that means he's hoping somebody else will answer for him. If you ask him again what he's going to do, he's got to answer, but he's not going to say, no, I don't want to fight. He's hoping somebody else will say, no, that's enough. And sure enough, Frank Cappuccino did the right thing.
Michael Moore's 19th consecutive win. Once again, a knockout victory. He's 19 for 19, but certainly not a really shining performance for Michael Moore.
Tonight wasn't, but again, we got to give some, give the credit to Marcellus Allen. He was moving, a lot of movements. I think Michael Moore, maybe he just wanted this guy so bad. Like I said, he tightened up. He's got to let his punches fly a little more fluid to beat guys like Virgil Hill and Prince Charles Wim, to get in with them guys. Because they're...
And now we are moments away from the main event, and that is Vinny Pazienza with the black and white shoes, getting ready to put up or shut up against Hector Macho Camacho. Now let's go to ring announcer Michael Buffer for the official announcement on the Moore-Allen fight.
Cappuccino stops this bout as challenger Marcellus Allen is unable to continue the official time at the end of the 9th round. The winner by TKO and still WBO light heavyweight champion of the world, Michael Moore.
And the fans not thrilled by this bout, but Michael Moore extends his unbeaten streak, a perfect 19-0 with 19 knockouts. And he clearly was the better of the two fighters. And in that 9th round, he really hurt Marcellus Allen. And Allen just looking to survive, Ray.
Yeah, he was looking for a place to fall at that moment. I just would think he realized he was outgunned. Just Michael Moore was a little too strong for him. He was starting to get hurt, you know, and that plays on a fighter's mind.
And the champion, Michael Moore, is with Dave Bontempo. Let's go into the ring to Dave.
Michael, you finally got him out of there, but for a lot of the fight, your fire wasn't there offensively. What was it?
He had a difficult style when he kept dipping down too low, and I couldn't get no effective shots. It was just his defense was very difficult, too low for me. A tall fighter coming down too low. I tried, you know.
Have you combated a running style like that before?
No, in the gym I worked on it, you know, in case a future opponent. But I worked on it in the gym. I just couldn't perform well tonight. I did my best.
Okay, we'll look for you to continue. Thanks for stopping by, and now we'll take it down to Sam.
Thanks, Dave. Congratulations to Michael Moore. And before our main event, let's go back to Bob Papa.
All right, high above ringside.